and more to come. But let's cross to the Greens in Bristol, where they're launching their election campaign this morning.
Thank you all so much for being here. And what a year 2019 has been for us. The Green wave is sweeping the globe, and it has been cascading across Britain with our two best ever election results in Green Party history. We more than doubled our number of councillors in April. We more than doubled our number of MEPs in the campaign in May. And on December the 12th, we're ready for the hat-trick. We are ready to more than double our number of MPs by electing, first of all, the amazing Carla Denyer, and some more as well. But there's one thing I want to make very clear right from the outset, right from day one of this, our Green campaign. Boris Johnson wants to make this the Brexit election, a rerun of the referendum, a fight on his terms, on his dodgy turf. But this election is about so much more. Yes, Greens are the strongest voice for remaining in the European Union, because we must protect environmental standards and work with our neighbours to avoid climate chaos. Because we must protect our precious freedom of movement, our human rights and our peace. Because we must remain and transform. But some things are even bigger than Brexit. This must be the climate election. The future won't get another chance. That is why Greens, like you, will be coming to cities all over the UK, knocking on doors, getting out on the streets, fighting for every single vote we can to make sure that this election goes down in history as the turning point in our fight for climate justice. Let's be honest about the situation we're in. We know these are dark times. It's easy to fear the future. The threat of Brexit hangs over our heads. The climate emergency rages from the Amazon to the Arctic, and our fragile democracy is under attack. But despite all this, Greens don't fear the future. We are the future. We stand at the threshold of what could be the most exciting and prosperous period of our country's history, because taking action on the climate emergency isn't just about averting disaster, it's about creating a brand new Britain. So we say forget inequality, forget worshipping GDP, forget pointless and bloody foreign wars, forget fracking, coal and oil, forget working longer hours for lower pay, forget your landlord raising your rent beyond your means, forget air so toxic it chokes you to death. We have a vision for a different future. And we won't get there through old politics, business as usual, Brexit, profiteering and pollution. We need a decisive break from the past. And the Green Party has always been on the right side of history. Now it's time for us to shape the future. Friends, that future starts today. That future starts here in Bristol with the amazing Carla Denyer, ready to become the newest Green MP. She'll speak now, so give her a huge welcome.
Thank you. It's so great to see you all here, and I'm so honoured to be campaigning alongside you to put another Green in the heart of Parliament. It's so clear to me that there's never been more appetite in this country for real climate action. You know, when I passed... When I passed the UK's first ever climate emergency declaration here in Bristol, I had no idea what a powerful movement that would set into motion. Like so many Greens on councils up and down the country, I had a vision for my local community, and I wanted to make it a reality for my friends and neighbours. A vision for a green city. A city where we put public transport above private car ownership. A city where we have cleaner, greener, cheaper energy. A city where we can trust the air we breathe. A city where we are connected, where we enjoy local food, where we have green spaces to relax, where we have meaningful work and meaningful time off. A city committed to going carbon neutral by 2030. This was my vision for Bristol when I declared a climate emergency, and I'm so proud to say that it's a vision which has reached way beyond this city and is spreading across the entire country. As we speak, in only a single year, nearly 300 local authorities have followed the lead of Greens and declared a climate emergency. In town after town, city after city, village after village, ordinary people are demanding climate action, and they are taking climate action. And in this election, we will galvanise the country with the boldest, most ambitious Green New Deal proposed anywhere in the world. This truly... This truly is the climate election. And when I join Caroline Lucas in the Houses of Parliament this December, Greens will be even louder, even bolder, and racing even faster towards a Britain which works for everyone. Thank you.
And we'll leave the Green Party election launch there. You heard from Carla Denyer, one of the Green Party candidates, and the co-leader, Sian Berry, saying forget inequality, forget GDP, forget working longer hours, forget toxic air. We need a decisive break from the past. So said Sian Berry, co-leader of the Greens. And for